Let us discuss some questions from the UPSC PYQ from the topic ratio and proportion. So, in this question, it's asked in 2017. There is a milk sample with 50% water in it. If 1/3 of this milk is added to equal amount of pure milk, then water in the new mixture will be fall down to. Okay. So first of all, there is a milk sample with 50% of water in it. So let's take. So we have a sample with 50% milk and 50% water. So this milk sample is contain 50% water and 50% milk. Okay. Now 1/3 of this portion. 1/3 of this mixture. This is a mixture of 50% of milk and 50% of water. So 1/3 of this mixture is added to equal amount of pure milk. Equal amount of pure milk. So let us assume that this mixture, it contains 6 liters of mixture. That is 6 liter means 3 liter of milk and 3 liter of water. So that is how this 50% of water and 50% of milk. So this mixture contains 3 liter of milk and 3 liter of water. Okay. Now 1/3 of this mixture is taken out. So which means it is 2 liter. Okay. So 2 liter is taken out from this mixture. And to this 2 liter, we are adding equal amount of pure milk. Okay. So to become it is equal. So I am adding equal amount of pure milk. That is 2 liter of pure milk. We just this 6 liter is came from. We just assume that it is a mixture. That is, we take a random values. If we can take 12 liter or 4 liter anything, so I am just taking a random value of 6 liter to make the calculation easy. Okay. So 1/3 it is equal to 2 liter of mixture, and this 2 liter contain 1 liter of water and 1 liter of milk. Okay, because this mixture, it contains 50% of water and 50% of milk. So from this 2 liter, it contains 1 liter of water and 1 liter of milk. So in total, the new mixture, okay, the new mixture in total, it contains 2 liter from the first mixture, then 2 liter of pure milk. So total it contains 4 liter. Okay, in total it contains 4 liter, and in that 4 liter, we know this contains 1 liter of water. So it contains 1 liter of water, and then remaining it contains 1 liter of milk and 2 liter of milk. So it contains in total 3 liter of milk. So 1 liter of water and 3 liter of milk. So the percentage, it is given by water by total. Okay, so water, it is 1 liter divided by total, they have 4. So 1/4 means 25%. The percentage of the water. They ask that what is the percentage of water in the new mixture. It is down to 25%. Earlier it was 50. Now it is 25% in the new mixture. So next question, it is asked in 2021. A student appeared in 6 papers. The maximum marks are the same for each paper. So for each paper, it is same mark. His marks are in the ratio or in the proportion 5:6:7:8:9:10. Overall, he scored 60%. In how many number of papers did he score less than 60% of maximum mark? So for in this problem, let us assume, let's take maximum mark for each paper is equal to 100. Okay, so let's take maximum mark for each paper. Maximum mark for each paper is 100. 100 is the maximum mark. Okay, we don't know what is the maximum mark, so let us assume that let's take 100 is the maximum mark for each paper, and so the total mark is given by, there are 6 papers. For each paper, the maximum mark we taken 100. So total mark is given by 6 into 100, which is equal to 600. Okay. Now it says that in overall he scored 60%. So overall he scored 60%, which means he scored 60% of this 600. So 60 of 600 is given by, which is equal to 360. So this 360 marks is what he scored out of 600. Okay. Now they given the proportion. Okay. So let's take that P1, P2, P3, P4, P5 and P6 are the different papers. So they scored 5 is to 6 is to 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So these are the proportion that he scored. So we know that the total mark he scored is 360. So it is given by, let's take the 5, we take 5x for P1, we take 5x plus for P2 we take 6x, such that for P3 it is 7x, for P4 it is 8x plus for P5 it is 9x, and then at last it is 10x, which is equal to, adding this we get 360 mark. So adding all this we get 360. Adding all this, that is 5x plus 6x, 11, 18, 26, 35, 45. So it is in 45x is equal to 360, which means here x is equal to 360 divided by 45, which is equal to 8. The value of x is 8. So which means P1 is, we take P1 as 5x. So P1 is equal to 5 into 8. 5x, 5 in 8, value of x is 8. So P1 is equal to 5 into 8, which is equal to 40. P2, which is 6x, which is 48. Then it is 56, 64, 72 and 80. So these are the marks he scored. Out of 100, from each paper the maximum mark is 100. So out of 100, these are the marks he scored in each paper. And they asked that in how many numbers of paper did he score less than 60% of maximum mark. So 60% of 100 means 60. Okay, 60% of 100 is 60. So from here we can clearly say that these three papers, in these three papers he scored mark less than 60%. 40, 48, 56 is less than 60. So in three papers he scored less than 60% of mark. So option is 3. Next is, a person X wants to distribute some pens among 6 children, A, B, C, D, E and F. Suppose A gets twice the number of pens received by B, 3 times that of C, 4 times that of D, 5 times that of E and 6 times that of F. What is the minimum number of pens X should buy so that the number of pens each one gets is an even number? So the condition is, what is the minimum number of pen? That is we need to find out, and also that the number of pens each one gets is an even number. So it must be an even number. Okay, so let's start with the given ratio. So there are 6 children. So there is A, B, C, D, E and F. Okay, so these are the 6 children. So given that A get twice the number of pen received by B, 3 times that of C. So let's take A as 1. So let's take the ratio, that is A as 1. So B is equal to 1 by 2. That means A get twice the number of pen which get that B gets. Okay, so C is 1 by 3 and such that D is 1 by 4, E is 1 by 5 and F is 1 by 6. So it satisfies the given conditions. Now we need to change it into an integer. So for that, I am multiplying the whole proportion with the LCM of the denominator. Okay, with a common multiple. So in order to make all of them are integer, so I am taking LCM of the denominator, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So LCM of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is equal to 60. So I am multiplying 60 with all the proportions. So A into, that is 1 into 60, we get 60. 1 by 2 into 60, we get 30. 60 by 2, 30. Here 60 by 3, we get 20. Here it is 15. And then we get 12. Then 10. So these are the new proportions. Okay, from here we know that it is a minimum quantity, but here there is one is an odd number. 15 is an odd digit. The others are even number, but 15 is an odd digit. So it clearly says that the number of pens each one get is an even number. If there is not such condition, we can say that the minimum number of pen is the sum of all these. But because it must be an even number, so we need to make it an even. So we are going to multiply the whole proportion by 2. Again, we are going to multiply the whole proportion by 2, which will give, that is 60 into 2 is 120. Then 60. Then 20 into 2, 40. Here we will get 15 into 2, 30. That is an even number. So 12 into 2, 24. And 10 into 2, 20. So now it's become all numbers are even number. So the sum of all this, adding all this, 120 plus 60, 180 plus 40, 220, 250, 270, 294. So the minimum number of pen X should buy, so that number of pens each one get an even number, is the option C, 294. 294. So this is another question. This is asked in CSAT 2013. In a rare coin collection, there is 1 gold for every 3 non-gold coins. 10 more gold coins are added to the collection, and the ratio of gold coins to the non-gold coins would be 1:2. Based on the information, the total number of coins in the collection now becomes. So initially, there is the gold and non-gold ratio. It is given by, there is 1 gold for every 3 non-gold coin. So when there is 1 gold, there are 3 non-gold coins. Now, after adding 10 gold coins, 10 more gold coins, 10 gold coin, the new ratio is G by non-gold ratio is given by 1/2. So in the earlier it is 1/3. Now the new ratio is 1/2. So here we know that the number of non-gold coins is not changed. Okay, the non-gold coin is not changed. Only the number of gold coin is changed in the given collection. Okay, so let's take, this is 1x and this is 3x. So this is 1x and this is 2x. Okay, now we know that the non-gold coins, number of non-gold coins is not changed. So that for that we are equating the non-gold coins. We are making the denominator, that is the ratio of the non-gold become equal. Okay, so I am multiplying with 2 here and I am multiplying with 3 here to make the ratio of the NG is equal. So here when multiplying by 2, we get 2x by 6x, and here when multiplying by 3, we get G by NG is equal to 3x by 6x. Okay, here it is 2x by 6x, and here it is 3x by 6x. Okay, so now the non-gold coins are same. That is, here it is 6x and here it is 6x. So the difference in the gold coin, here it is 2x and here it is 3x. So the difference is given by 3x minus 2x, that is 1x. The difference in the gold coin, it is given by 1x, that is 3x minus 2x, that is 1x. This 1x is due to the addition of this 10 gold. The 1x is due to the addition of this 10 gold. So which means x is equal to 10. So which means x is equal to 10. Now in the new condition, this is our new condition, and in this new condition, the total number of coins, they ask that the total number of coins in the collection now becomes. So now the total number of coins is given by 3x plus 6x. Total is given by 3x plus 6x, which is equal to 9x, and this x, for x, the value of x is 10. So 9x is equal to 9 into 10, which is equal to 90. So correct option is option A. 90 is the correct answer. So this is another question, that is, it is asked in 2016. In this question, the total emolument of two persons are the same, but one gets allowance to the extent of 65% of his basic pay, and the other get allowance of extent of 80% of his basic pay. The ratio of the basic pay of the former to the basic pay of the later is. Okay, so let's take, there are two persons, A and B, and you need to know that the total emolument is given by, there is a basic pay plus there is an allowance. So basic pay plus allowance. So let's take the basic pay of A is X and basic pay of B is Y. This is the basic pay. We don't know what is it, but let's take the basic pay of A is X and basic pay of B is Y. Now they say that one get allowance of extent of 65%. So 65% of X, we get an allowance of 65% of X. So which means 65 by 100 of X. This is the allowance. The first one get allowance of 65% of X. Now the second one get allowance of 80% of his basic pay. That means 80 by 100 of Y. Okay, so Y is the basic pay. So 80% of Y, he get the allowance that B gets. Now the total emolument. Total is given by basic pay plus allowance, which means X plus 65X by 100, which will give 165X by 100. Adding this X plus 65X by 100, we get 165X by 100. Okay, and here 80 by 100 Y plus Y, we get 180Y by 100. So these are the ratio. Okay, the total emolument are same. The total emolument of two persons are same, so that we can equate these two. We need to find the ratio, that is, we need to find the X by Y. Here we take the basic pay as X and here we take the basic pay as Y. So what we need to find out is what is the ratio of X by Y. So here it is given that total emolument are same, so we can equate these two equations. That is 165X by 100 is equal to 180Y by 100. This 100 can be cut. So 165X is equal to 180Y. And from here, X by Y is equal to, so X by Y is the required, the ratio of basic pay of the later and the former. Okay, so X by Y is equal to 180 divided by 165. X by Y is equal to 180 divided by 165. We can simplify with 5. We can simplify it with 5, which just give us, that is 180 divided by 5, which is 36. So 36 divided by 165 by 5, it is 33. Again, we can simplify it with 3, which will give us, that is x by y. Again, simplifying it with 3, we get 12 by 11. So 12 by 11, that is option D, 12 is to 11. This is the correct answer.
Gallant IAS, chasing your passion to ace.